Hi folks, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. This will be episode 16 of the Let's Play 3.0 series, and you can probably notice a little bit of a change in the background from where we left off last episode. Because after we finished with the last episode, I then grinded a bunch more materials, or there was actually a lot just were cooking up. And I've replicated the tower that we built on the left-hand side on the right-hand side. But you can also see there is some slight additions to the tower. So I did mention that I thought the tower was a bit plain, a bit blank with just the walls. And one of the really good comments from, I think it was from Bulwark, was to replace some of the walls with the window panels and use the coloured torches that you get from the battle pass to light up the inside of each tower the same colour as what the beam will come out of the top of the tower from the religious altars eventually once they're tier 3, which I thought was an excellent idea. So if I go back and show you, I've taken, so you can see there's a 2 and then a 1 and a 2. So everywhere there's a 1, I've just put a column all the way to the top, and there's also the sloping windows at the very top as well. And then left the blank 2 wide, and then another one, and that goes all the way around. The only altar we've got at the moment is Zath, and I believe Zath is blue beam. I will have to check that. And to get a blue beam, we need the witch fire. What are they called? Decoration. Yeah, the witch fire wall torches or standing torches, which we need witch fire, and we don't have any witch fire powder yet. But the place we're going in this episode is a possible location to get some, so we will leave the torches for the moment. And I haven't decided what's got to go on this tower yet. So the other thing I was talking about was putting decorations on the blank walls to make it a bit more interesting. So that is a standard large banner. So the standard game large banner. And that doesn't really do it for me at all. It certainly fills up that little 2x2 square out of the whole thing. But other than that, it's not great. I mean, I guess you could put 2 one on top of each other. But yeah, not brilliant. The next option we've got is I've made a little sort of walkway kind of area with a couple of triangle ceilings with the sloped ceiling pieces, I guess they are, and then some fences, and then I've put the arcane banner, I think that thing's called, which is another item that comes from the battle pass, which is huge. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, but it fills in that quite nicely, and I quite like that. So that's another option. And if we run over to the other side, the other option we've got is that I've put the same thing, but I've put crenulated walls instead of fence posts, and we could get a couple of the Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker archers, and we could stick archers in there, and then when the purge come, they'll be able to fire through their crenulated walls down to anything that's attacking. So I've got 2 of them. And then there's just another ones with the fence foundations. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think is the best option out of those ones. The other thing I can show you is that, of course, is the bronze Conan statue, and we built the white one last time, but it was a bit dark. And there you can see the white one. So that's the white one against the black storm glass, and this is the bronze one against the white storm glass. Let me know what you think. Which ones do you prefer? Okay, I think that's all we've done. That was quite a lot. So we've got that tower built. We just have to decide upon the decoration. The great thing, of course, about the new building mechanic, that all those things that I've built, we can get them all back and get all the materials back if we don't like them. We're not wasting materials by testing this stuff out. So that's all cool. And there is the Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker that we knocked out last time, and we dragged him back, stuck him on the wheel. So I haven't done anything with him at all yet, other than stand him there. Right, but today we're going to the Mounds of the Dead. And we're going to head up there. We're going to try and get ourselves some star metal. We're going to try and get ourselves some Cimmerian Berserkers, and you never know, we might even get a Dalisia Snowhunter as well. But before we go up there, what I have done, we're going to make a little outpost, much like we did last series, with a wheel of pain and a dismantling bench and a campfire up there, just for taming people up there, instead of dragging them all the way back down here every time we knock somebody out. So of course we can't build a wheel of pain and stuff and take it with us, so on the horse I've put the items that we need to craft a wheel of pain and a dismantling bench, and also I've put a stack of stone and a stack of wood, because we'll need some foundations to put them on and some fences to protect it, etc. But what we'll also need is, we're hoping for a meteor shower, and if we get a meteor shower we're going to need some explosives to break open the meteor and get the star metal out of it. So we have one demon fire orb at the moment that we got. I think one of our seekers had the orb, and when you tame him you get a orb. But what we want to do is we want to make a couple more just in case we get some, and because we've got a named alchemist in the alchemist bench, we can craft them really easy by just using one water orb and 3 volatile glands, and we've got a bunch of volatile glands that we got off the salamanders. So we need water orb, we've got 4 of them, so that'll give us 5, to be fair, that'll do. You can craft a water orb using a water filled flask. A water filled flask is just a glass flask with water in it, which you can either fill it up yourself at the water, or you can use the alchemist recipe just to take, and he'll fill it up by magic. So we could make some more of them if we so wish, but we've got enough, so we can make 8. How can we make 8? We've only got 4. Well, unless it's going to automatically craft them. Let's just do 4. Oh, it is doing that. That's 4, yeah. So we'll take a couple of them. Oh, we've only got 1 grease orb. 2 grease orbs, sorry, but you've got a whole bunch more down at the old starter base down the bottom. Right, while that's crafting up, it's turned dark. We still haven't sorted out the lights in here yet. So let's go and get some food out of the fridge. We're going to take James. James is our strongest seeker so far. Let's take all of it just in case. Oh, he's got some already, so we'll give him that. Yeah, eat the stack of 7 first. He's got Azaz's Bane. I can bin that. Right. Let's just grab our demon fire orbs. There we go. So we're prepared just in case. We don't have any other. We'll take some spice haunch just in case we have to go a little bit into the snow to get some of the meteors, assuming that they're going to fall, but you never know. They don't fall very often. Right, so follow me. Get on the horse, and we're going to head up. So we're going to head up to the Mounds of the Dead. So as before, we're going to head up through here, get into the north, through the tradeway, and then we're going to head up over there to the Mounds of the Dead. So I won't let you watch the whole thing, so I'll head over as far as the tradeway, and then I'll bring you back to take you through the north part. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so we've just popped through the tradeway. We've just run up, so come along. We've run up there through the tradeway, and now we need to head over in this direction, round River's End, and over towards the Mounds of the Dead. So let's head over there. I can see a bear in the distance already, just coming out of the fog. Bunch of boars over there. Over there. with you today. Over this way. There we go, there's the river. Let's just jump across the water. There's kind of like a path here that will take us pretty much straight to where we want to go. So I do like to build my little outpost just to the north of the Mounds of the Dead. Just here, where this little path goes up there. Quite easily build it down here as well. It's just I find it easier for pulling things out because you tend to have to jump down to get into the water bit there. Right, where are we going? Where are we going? That's fine, yep. We're going in the right direction. Got a mini map now to point us. Some wolves, so they got a pool. Head along here. I've built an outpost down at the bottom of there as well before. Horses out with stamina. Is this a cliff? Yep. So we go around this way. And over here. You can see in the mini-map in the top corner we're just skirting around the edge of the mounds at the moment, trying not to pull anything. And then just over here is where we're going to build. Just here. Right. So we'll put you on guard just there. That's the entrance we're going to be building. We're just going to build right here. So we just need to clear out some of this stuff to make some space. Okay, oh, no, it did disappear. Right, so construction hammer, we're just going to make this stuff at the moment out of a sandstone. And let's get that up to about there. Not 100% sure what size this needs to be. I should have checked that beforehand. Alright, let's go here, here. Could you get out of the way, please? Out of stone. Take half of that. And put that on there for the moment. Them. And more stone. Have we pulled them? Yeah, we've pulled them. Okay. Alright, let's take you out first. archer, please. You have on you, so yeah, we'll grab that gloves because we'll be able to dismantle them into some nice stuff soon. Okay, so that's the ring. Probably have to get rid of you to be able to build the actual Wheel of Pain. You, come here. Right, just stand guard there. Right, so we won't need any more of that or that. Oh, I'll tell you what, we will, because we'll need to build fences. But we'll need, what do we need for a Wheel of Pain? We need 50 brick. We need all of them, all of them, and all of them. I believe 6F, crafting stations, companions, Wheel of Pain, and we want to try and get that as close to the middle as possible, which we can't actually see. Overlapping with another. There we go. So let's spin that round to about there. Building pieces, fences. Can only make 5. So what do we need more? Stone. Oh, we're out of stone, so we vastly underestimated the stone, but we've got far too much wood. Luckily, there are stone everywhere. Okay. Tell you what else we'll need is we'll need some stairs. Put the stairs there, that'll do. Fences. Perfect. Alright, and then we'll need that and that to make the dismantling bench, which we probably haven't learned yet, to be fair. So, survival, there it is, dismantling bench. And then we, crafting stations, general, it is indeed. Right, we'll put that just along here. Right, so now when we get armour pieces that we don't want, we stick them in there, it'll dismantle them and we'll get some of the component parts. Hardened leather and layered fur, which are both high-end items, which are very nice. Okay, we'll also need to make a campfire. So that's just made in our... and we've got everything we need for that already. Although thinking about it, I think we've actually got a spare campfire in a chest. We don't have any coal, but we can get some coal, that's not a problem. The other thing we'll want is some torches. Standing torches? No, I think they're... We need to make torches first, so we need some plant fibre for that. The 4 will do, and then I think we use the hammer decoration lights to make standing torches, but we need some branches. There we go. Although, how many do you need per? 5, so that's not enough. But we'll put one here, and we'll put one here just now. We'll worry about the rest later. And we need to get some gruel cooking. And get rid of that, that, that. Torches, orbs, yeah, okay. Right. Now we can go and try and get our first Berserker. It's just down here, the guaranteed Cimmerian Berserker spawn. In fact, out of interest, I'm going to see what happens when I give you that instead, because it's almost broken, and if you can knock him out, because then he doesn't do any durability damage to it. So there he is. So if I tell him to knock it out, and then I just get out of the way, let's see what happens. Just keep an eye on that grey bar. So it's 90.
As the snake strikes, so do I.
Yep, so it's going down a lot faster than what the health bar is, so he is going to be able to knock him out with that. I should have really got myself a steel one.
The snake strikes, so do I.
Help out anyway. These guys with the long hair and the bald heads, it's funny. Out he goes. Alright, let's get him back. Let's give you your weapon back now. And we'll head back and get him on the wheel, and that'll be our first one. So we could do the normal trick, the single player trick of just running out of the area, run back in again, and then that Berserker will just respawn instantaneously, and then we can just keep doing that and get 4 of them on the wheel. But I want to do a little tour of the. So we've got that cooked, not a lot, but we'll get some more, enough to get him started anyway. Go. Ah, because we don't have a taskmaster up here yet. Right, let's start working our way in here, and what we'll also do is we'll see if we can get the fighter 3 or fighter 2s that are in this room. Armour 1, spells are 1. One down. Are you not on guard me? Bet you're not after the last taming. So, guard me. Get that guy. That's it. Right, what have we got? Some steel bars. Yeah, some oil. And some more steel bars. What's that? Hardened steel arrows. Take them. Where did that guy go? There he is. Nothing worth interest. Right, so I want you to now swap that for that. There is a book here. A confession. So if we sneak around this way, we'll pull the... Ooh, there's a sorcerer here now. Oh, well, that's interesting. First time I've been up here since 3.0. Don't knock it out. Right, so you are not a fighter 2. Oh, don't tell me there's no fighter 2s here now. Now that the sorcerer's here. Oh. Put your shield up. And now he doesn't have a weapon. Alright, dying. Oh, I'm dying. Heal up. Put that back on there. So he's just knocking everybody out instead of killing everybody. Alright, he's dead. He's dead. Short sword's a pain to kill the unconscious ones lying on the ground. Only do one stab at a time. There we go. Alright. Steel bar. Steel bar. Steel bar and a brick. Alright, where's that sorcerer? What did you do with the sorcerer? There it is. Sorcerer 3. Is this the bench you were at? So there's no spell pages? Nope. Okay, let's kill you, see if there's any spell pages on yet. What have you got? Leather satchel and a failed page, that'll do. Okay, right, that's kind of scuppered my plan, because there's normally 2 fighter 2s in here, each one with a star metal mace and a star metal shield. And if you knock them out and tame them on the wheel, you can then take their weapon and shield off of them and dismantle it to get free steel bars. Star metal bars, sorry. But at least one of that spawns has been replaced by a sorcerer now. Where did that other guy go? Knocked him off the cliff. Do that. Right, I'm just going to work my way around this direction. Smelter 3.
So do I.
And we're going to be there. Oh, and a star metal bar. So that's 1 down. Just need a pile more to be able to make anything. Alright. Oh, that looks like a fighter 2. So let's give you the truncheon. Because he's got the mace and the shield. So knock him out.
Such will grant me cunning. The great joy of slaying. Like the cobra, exile, my bite is death. Set will glory in your death. Die, outsider!
Our rope is actually pretty low as well. Should have repaired that before we left. Head back to the wheel. Oh, have you actually respawned, or are you just the dead ones? No, you've respawned.
There's something out there.
Wow, I didn't really leave the area that far. Alright, get him back on there.
Like the cobra, exile, my bite is death.
Right, because he is just here, he's a fighter 1, so, but he does have a star metal sword, so we'll stick him on. He should tame pretty quickly. Did I get any? I need to look for leather off of. You don't have any. Let's give you that and that. I have to find some leather to repair. So I need to watch out for leather on any of these mobs. You have no. Right, back over here. Ah, so this is. Oh, look at that! That's luck. So for those of you who don't know, this is my favourite... Well, let me rephrase that. This was my favourite thrall in the game. She's got such a damage coefficient, but I haven't really played about with her since the 3.0 nerf to thralls. Sorry, trying to concentrate and speak at the same time. Why are you running away? So this will be my first 3.0 Dalisia. So she is unlike the Berserkers, that's a guaranteed spawn in that location. We got the Berserker. Dalisia is a rare spawn. There's somebody else coming as well. It's a fighter 3 with these great swords. Get this Dalisia down.
You picked the wrong fight.
And I'll try and take you down.
You'll be as meaningless as your life. The bright joy of slaying.
Come on, get Dalisia down. Ooh. Ooh, that hurt me. Come on, 3%. Right, she's down. Right, I need him to give me that and take that. There we go. And he's down. He's got some nice arrows, some hardened steel. We'll take that and that. Right. Let's go. Let's get Dalisia on the wheel. We're probably going to be starting to run short on. We're okay. Right, so we can. Right, so that one has now completed. Let's take that. Right, if we then take the fighter one, put him down. Like all thralls, when you tame them, they lose their armour and they go back to just the coarse rags, but they keep the weapon that they had. So we can pull that star metal sword off of him. We can then break bond, and you want to delete them, and he'll disappear, leaving that junk there. We can take his star metal. 47, 45, okay. Right, and we can take that and we can drop it in here. It'll dismantle it, and we get 5 star metal bars and some thick leather. And we can add that to there. And that's what I wanted to do with the guys who have got the fighter 2s. This guy, because he has a shield and a mace. So you get 5 from each one, which means you'll get 10 star metal bars from one of the guys. And there used to be 2 of them in that room, so just from those 2 guys there, you could get 20 star metal bars. And then obviously by the time you'd done a loop, they would be tamed up, you get your bars, these guys would respawn, and you could just farm them, which is fine for single player, because you don't need that many star metal bars for single player. But on a multiplayer server where you're trying to get lots more, then you would need more for that. Right, let me put my... Oh, they were steel, not hardened steel. Put them back. Right, let's just check. You've still got food, you've got your base. Right, so we're not going to be taming anybody anymore, we're just going to be killing people. And we're going to be looking for loot. We also need some water. Take a drink of water. Right, let's just pop up to this bit. It's another Dalisia spawn point up here. There's another fighter 3 with these star metal. But this time we're just killing them straight up. Take that. Archer. There's another fighter 2. 2 fighter 2s. So this building here can be another Dalisia spawn point. You can be in that root building there. Steel bars. Not getting any armour yet. Nope, still no armour. Is there a book in here? Don't think so. Okay. Chest here. Nothing worth it in it. There's another fighter 2 with a shield up on top of there. Can we get you? Come on. Stun lock him, there we go. What is that? Steel sickle. That's got, what damage has it got? Not much. Okay, we'll take that and that. We'll jump down here. This bit is a bit of a pain. There's a lot of people in that building there. And we don't want to pull them all at once. Come on, you. Right, go get her.
Like the cobra, exile.
Here comes a blacksmith 3. There's a guy over there that quite often will get pulled, so let's get him first. Nothing exciting on you. Some steel bars on you. Some steel bars on you. There's a fighter 3 there kneeling down with his great sword. There's another sorcerer in there as well. Right, out you come. Fighter 3. Not anymore. Yep. Yep. Let's give that to you. Enduring. Use. Oh, look at that. That is a meteor shower. Okay. So we need to leave this now, and we need to go star metal hunting. Oh, never saw you there. Steel bars, and I saw somebody up here. Oh, and some fish. Next one. Cooked savoury fish though, wrong kind of fish. Right, if we run round here, we'll get back to our little outpost. Let's drop. What can we drop? Drop some stuff in here. We just pulled. James pulled. Well done, James. Came round the wrong way. More steel bars and essence. Gold coins. Right, so let's drop some stuff into this bench just to hold that in there. Let's go by heaviest first. So that, we're keeping those. Okay, let's put that and that in there and that in there. Drop that. Okay, right. So we'll head over this way because there's quite often some areas where the land just over here. In fact, there's one there. But it's going to be a bit of a issue to get that one, I think. Let's try and see how we can get up here. Oh no, there is a ledge we can stand on. I hope. Right, so we need to explode the meteorite case. In fact, are we actually going to be able to? What we're going to have to do is build a little. Give me some of that. A little foundation underneath it so we can just stand there. Where is our construction hammer? And then building pieces, sandstone. We'll be able to have to climb up a bit first. Oh, we've crashed. Okay, back in a second. Well, after the crash, we've loaded back in, and as you can see, there is no Meteor here at all. So it's like despawned. So that's a bit of a pain. So, oh well, never mind. Alright, so we need to put you back on follow, and I need to get to Seeker James and get you. You still are following, are you? Let's get one of them down. He's stuck. Right, so we can get rid of that again. Come on. Right. Okay, so you're down. I need to get to James now. Yeah, that's disappointing. It's very, very rarely have I seen the game crash like that. So that's a shame. But yeah, I guess that resets the timer on the Meteor. Then we'll have to hang about. We'd have to hang about and wait again for it to potentially respawn. Okay, never mind. Right, so we're going to head back over to see how our taming is going along, and while we do that, let's just grab some more of this. And of course everybody is also respawned here. Looks like a fight or two guarding the door though.
Set will grant me cunning.
Go. Whoop. Essence. Where'd the other guy go? Up here. So somebody's finished. So Dalisia and the Berserker. So the Fighter 2 has finished, so I'll be able to show you that. So again, put him down. Take his shield and his mace off of him, and then we can get rid of him. We don't need him anymore. And we can stick them to the shield. And you should get 5 from that, so that should go to 11. Here we go. And his mace. Should get another 5 from that. There we go. Right, so since the whole place is respawned, I'm not going to drag you through. We're already ticking on in time. So I think we'll call it a day here. This won't be our last time in the Mounds of the Dead, but that is essentially what I do. Is I come up here, a little outpost outside this entrance here. I work my way around. We were kind of almost all the way around. I mean, we started here, we'd worked our way around. We'd doing the inner loop bit. Let's see. Which way did we go? We go in here, round here. We'd done this bit. So we just had to come over here, and then you come over here and do this bit and this bit. This is a white bit down here, so is this. It's kind of just this area that I do. So once I'd done this loop, I would come back here and carry on round, and then come back, and you end up back over to that side here, and you arrive back here. And in single player game, by the time you've done that, because of the spawning, the whole thing will have respawned, and you can just keep doing that. Hoping to get drops of epic Cimmerian steel armour from them, which is one of the better armours in the game. And of course you're always trying to get a Dalisia Snowhunter, which we did. But so what I'll go and do now is I'll go and capture another Berserker, and I'll stick him on the wheel. and I might do some more farming just to see if we can get some more stuff. But that will do for this episode. So thanks once again for watching. If you liked the episode, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye now.